All right.
Just
Hey,
put a timer on.
I got you.
what?
Why can't we see him on camera? Is that your? Is
This
it
is
your-
kind of my.
he's in
This
the
is what I
boom
do.
Wayne in the,
This
Wayne
is what
in
I
the
do.
cut. Wayne,
He's in the
Wayne
boom boom room.
I
cut.
stay
yeah.
off to the side.
Yeah, he in the cut. That's the boom boom room. He in the cut. She missed so much.
Hey,
Y'all ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
We recording? We've been recording.
I think we're recording.
Oh, okay.
It looks like we're recording.
Y'all good?
Hello,
Hello.
governor.
All right. Fuck it, because I want to talk about that too. Is y'all ready, man?
Let's
I
go.
want to talk about so much stuff. He can't even get his thoughts
I
together.
cannot get my fucking
Jesus,
thoughts together.
let's get this thing started
Hey, all right,
already.
all right. Hey.
Oh, no.
Yakiniku boys. Hot.
It's hot. You understand? Hot. You feel me? This is YBZ the podcast. This your boy Jay. I got Butcher in the boom boom room.
Yep.
Making our way back. Welcome back, Denise.
Hi, Miss y'all.
Hey,
Making
we
her
miss
way
you, too.
downtown.
Did you?
Walking.
Hello.
And we got Wayne off in the cut. Hey, how
yo.
everybody doing?
Lord have mercy. I'm in a good mood
You
tonight.
in a good mood?
Yeah.
My heart beating, so that means it's
I
probably
bet.
gonna be a good show. Go ahead. My heart beating fast and a
It's a good
motherfucker.
Monday.
That mean this shit.
Yeah, it's a good day.
It's a good Monday.
Really motherfucking
It's a good Monday.
Man. God damn. Shout out to the first time and salute to the day ones, you feel me? Subscribe and shit.
All you guys out there that watch
You know
this
what?
stuff,
Shout
we
out
know.
to the day twos too, because we got some new people.
Wait, hold
We
on.
do
time
have
out.
some new tooth.
You can't that's why I said if you so shout out to the what?
The day, you like what the day twos? What the fuck is the day two?
Man, what the
Because you
fuck,
got
man?
new people too.
I said
He
new.
said new people.
I said shout out to the day one. I said shout out to the new listeners. Shout out to the new listeners, to the new viewers.
I'm sorry, I should've cut
Salute
him off.
to the day ones. You feel me? I talked to you. Want to do this shit? Cause you can do it.
No, thank you.
Okay, all right. I'm just saying. We did miss you, Denise, very
Hey,
much.
yo.
We did miss you. So
I felt that. The emotion was so real in here when I came in today. I felt so much.
Wayne,
Skirt.
she gonna
I'm not.
she gonna tap dance.
She gonna tap
She
dance
gonna
around.
tap dance.
Yeah. You know that.
It was an overwhelmingly like wow.
Was it raining downstairs? I mean,
It was.
Hey,
It was
all right,
raining
all right, all
outside.
right, all
Today's
right,
been a
all right,
rainy
the weather-
day. Today's been a rainy day, but I
it,
felt so
it
much
was raining
love
when
when
I
I
was
got
outside.
back.
That's what I'm asking.
Hence the reason why my heart is beating so motherfucking. Don't, motherfucker.
Hey.
Damn. Shit.
Hey,
Y'all ruin moments and shit.
It's Monday. It's a good
Anywho,
Monday.
I'm all flustered and whatnot.
All right.
What'd you say? I can't hear you.
I said I'm all flustered and whatnot. So anywho, Flash is sick than a motherfucker. Is that what happened?
He's bleeding from his guts.
No, we can't do it
No,
like that.
no, no.
We can't
He's
do it like
okay.
that.
He's
He
okay.
He good. Yeah,
He
Flash
checked
is
out of the
good.
hospital. Everything's fine.
Okay.
Oh, he's really in the
He
hospital.
was.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he
We
really
didn't
is.
know. He
Damn.
didn't tell us like he always does. He skips telling
Right,
us stuff
yeah, for
until
real.
after
Last
it
minute.
happens.
Yeah.
For real.
After it happens,
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh yeah, this is like, bro, why didn't you call me?" Yeah.
Yeah, nah, Flash. Fuck you, Flash. Anyway, before we get into anything, any headlines, any news reels, anything y'all got at the top before we get into this shit.
I got something.
Go ahead.
So we talked about it right before the show.
Uh-huh.
Supposedly there's this group, Okinawa Rants Events,
Oh, so
right?
we just finna go right to
Yeah,
that shit.
why
huh?
not?
Yeah.
All right,
We'll
well,
get
let's
into
get right
it.
to that
There's
shit.
this
Goddamn
Okinawa
it.
I'm
Rants
just
Events.
surprised y'all didn't know about the page.
I had
Hey,
no...
we are dinosaurs.
I feel like
Butcher,
it's
Butcher.
the most notorious. Because okay, can I say this?
Go ahead.
Being not a part of the military community, I'm a civilian.
Mhm.
Not ever being in that life, I was so shocked. Like how many fucking Facebook pages there are.
Yeah.
Why is there so many? And then you almost have to be on all these Facebook pages to get your local news.
Really?
Yeah.
No, for
Because
real.
one page will say one
At
thing,
least
one
for
page will
somebody
say
that's
another.
not like, you're a resident here. You live here. I'm here, for a couple years. You got to be on so many damn, which is annoying to me because I don't like Facebook.
Right.
But yeah,
I can't
them
say
pages is crazy. So I can't believe you didn't know about the events page.
No.
It's been a page for years.
And for somebody trying to grow a podcast, I spend very little time on Facebook.
This is true. I yell at him all the time.
Yes. I
Because you need to see what's the happenings. What's going on.
and I be on there from time to time. But you know what, man? Can I keep it a buck about Facebook, man?
Let's keep it a buck.
Keep it. I'm sorry, man. And don't please subscribe. Goddamn, peep game, man. Every time I go on Facebook, that shit just looks sad as fuck to me.
Damn,
I
what do you
agree.
follow?
It's just not who I'm following or anything.
sad?
It's just the loose change, the people you may know.
Yeah.
Keyword. Loose change.
You know what I'm saying?
Loose change.
Right.
That shit depressing.
That shit gets the like.
I just think it's an older people app.
Maybe. I seen a couple
Yeah.
people from high school or whatever. I'm like, nah, I'm good.
The
You know what I'm saying?
only reason I'm on Facebook now is just to talk to family.
I mean, the
Yeah.
messenger. That's it, and the show. That's it, and again.
If we didn't have the show to put it out there,
If we didn't have the show to grow, I wouldn't be on Facebook at all. I was all but off that.
I only
motherfucker.
have Facebook because that's how my grandma calls me.
Got you. Same.
See, we all in the same boat.
Same
Yeah.
boat. That's
I
it.
probably have so many messages on Facebook, and there's like every once a quarter I actually make a post. It's like, stop messaging me on Facebook. You're not going to get a message back.
Right. Okay. We'll see.
Speaking of which, let's go back to the topic.
Powers of being a woman.
Okinawa rants
what now?
events.
Say again?
Okinawa rants events.
Okinawa
Well,
rants.
there's two.
There's two.
Okinawa events, Okinawa rents and vents.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
rants and
So
vents.
there's two different ones.
Yeah.
All right. So tell me about these. Cause okay. So they're back here telling me about this thing. I'm been living here for umpteen years. I've never heard of none of these shits. Not they would.
There probably
back
been
then.
so many posts
But
about you too.
So
I
many.
don't know that about me, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? All on
Yeah,
that shit. I
yeah.
don't know nothing about nothing.
Could
Like
be.
I don't know what. Explain that shit to me, please.
So it's like this page, like this and correct me if I'm wrong. I feel like it's a very unfiltered page where people can anonymously post, and they don't just anonymously post it themselves. They can actually go on a link where the admin posts
We'll
it
post it for
and
'em.
say whatever that they want to say.
Okay.
Whether it's
Okay, real quick.
Yeah.
It used to be called Okinawa Anonymous.
oh
Before anybody got on island, it used to be Okinawa Anonymous.
That's what
and
they
then it
should
was
call it
Okinawa
now.
Anonymous 2.0.
Yeah.
Then it became Okinawa Rants Events. I know what we're talking about now.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah,
Shit.
Because they keep
Now
shut,
it
they keep
all
shutting them down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, they keep shutting them down.
Wait a minute.
well, this
now it
one
comes
I've
full
seen
circle.
is
that
this one
shit
been up
done
for a minute.
morphed into that.
This
Yes.
one's been up for a minute.
Yes.
I
So they set rules now in that
Again,
page.
still never been on the page, but I
Yeah.
heard of it
Yeah.
when it was called
Yeah,
that.
Okinawa. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I used to be a moderator on that page.
you used to be a
long time ago.
moderator. Oh, messy,
long time
messy.
Really?
Long time ago. Yeah.
Tell
Yeah,
us what.
because I was one of the originators of the page when we
Messy,
did it.
messy.
Before-
That's
before-
like a Okinawa, like
It
I
was
feel like
before-
historic thing. Then
It was before any of the anonymous posts. It's when
King
people actually
Slime
put
is
their
on
name.
the YBZ podcast.
It was when they put their business out there with names and receipts,
Uh-huh.
and then all of a sudden they got shut down. And then it was like, this is getting way too messy for me. It's way beyond because
Man,
I
you
hate drama,
find out
right?
about
Yeah,
people
them-
cheating on
yeah.
their wives,
Yeah.
cheating on
Messy
their
King
That's the
himself
iterations. That's the
Is
iterations.
in the boom boom room.
No.
That's why it's called the boom boom room, huh?
Messy,
You want to tell us some more
messy.
shit you done did?
I can't believe he was a whole
Get in the
moderator.
motherfucking kitchen, girl, and make them grits.
Admin, not moderator.
That'd be half of the post for real.
Now it is.
That really be half
Now
of
it
the
is.
post for real.
Which one?
What's wrong?
Okinawa events. These we'll say foreign
Yeah.
wives coming on there and saying, my husband treat me like shit.
Yeah.
Play video
So
games.
it's so,
Which-
so,
that
okay,
makes
okay,
me
okay,
really
so,
sad.
so it's pretty much what
place for
like
people to rant.
Okinawa, like what Craigslist or some shit.
No, I've seen some
but-
posts where. Go ahead.
Yeah, they do. You do see that shit every once in a while.
Man.
Some random chick face will pop up on the screen and she'll be like,
Massage.
"I'm in Okinawa for 2
Bullshit.
days."
Yeah.
some crazy
Bullshit.
shit. Yeah,
But
You
no,
better not answer on that. She's gonna get caught.
yeah.
it's
Sometimes the posts are said ain't gonna lie because again, not even outside of Okinawa events, like some of the locals,
Mhm.
you realize how some of a man could allegedly be like, kind of like taking advantage of them because they can't just get on base to get services. Like some of them will anonymously post and be like, where can I get resources? Where can I
Yeah, yeah.
get help from?
yeah. They
And
ask
then,
questions on that
maybe
page for
getting,
some reason.
maybe now they're with child, but they're not married, and he's about to jet out the country, and they're trying to. So I feel like the page could be useful in a sense, but
There's
there's
Okinawa questions.
Yeah,
There's other things they can use.
Yeah.
Okinawa rants are the place where people go on and say,
Uh-huh.
look at this license plate. I caught him speeding while they're filming and driving.
That literally just happened yesterday.
It happens every day.
Yeah,
I ain't
they was
see that
blow-
one.
they was
Every
blowing
day.
this chick post
They're
up.
like, look at this license
yeah,
plate.
that literally
It
just
moves
happened
fast.
yesterday. This
Wow.
chick posted the dude car in front of her, and she was like, "Hey, if this is your car, you drive like an asshole, and I hope you get arrested."
While she's
and
filming it,
So
This
driving.
is
So
Japan
they're
and
just
blah blah
pretty
blah.
much. So it's just
garbage.
the neighborhood police, crowd police, or whatever.
Yeah,
Everybody.
yeah.
It's
Yeah.
whatever you want to rant
Whatever-
about.
whatever
you
you
go
Dry
on and say.
snitching going on
Dry
that page.
snitching,
too.
right.
You can dry
Yeah,
snitch.
yeah, yeah.
You can dry snitch on
Whatever
it.
you got to
Wow.
cry about.
True,
Wow.
hey, true or
That's
what
false,
you
it
do.
still happens.
They also complain about their leadership on there,
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
stuff like that.
Digital Karen. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It is digital Karen. There
Digital
you go.
Karen. Okay.
Hey, that's it right there.
What?
That's the name of this
Name of the show?
episode.
Digital
Episode
Karen.
Digital Karen. Digital Karen, man. That's what it sounds like to me, man. Hey, look,
That's
he's,
pretty much what it is. Yeah.
he's not parked properly per the code
Exactly.
5775. Who got time, man?
Somebody posted on there too, the white woman at Araha Beach whose daughter was spitting at a black boy and
Oh,
calling
yeah, I
him
saw that.
names. You're a piece of shit. You need to do better.
Yeah.
If
I
that
saw
really happened, bitch, you need to do better.
Right.
Oh, juicy.
But I'm just saying.
And the other one I saw,
Juicy.
the same day I saw that one, the other one I saw, some dude got on there. He wasn't even anonymous, so this is kind of, he had some balls. This is
Oh.
ballsy. But he got on there and he was like, "Hey, I don't remember the unit name, but I'm just gonna throw a unit name out there. Hey, first MLG, you need to tell your first sergeant and sergeant major stop getting their dick sucked by E3s in the
Oh,
bathroom."
wow.
I
You
seen
see
that.
that?
That was
What the
crazy.
fuck?
That was crazy.
Yo, what
And-
the fuck?
And
That
that's
was
why I
crazy.
checked out because shit like that was
I was like,
happening. I was like,
oh,
ah.
shit.
That was
Fucking
crazy.
shit.
Yeah,
That was a
yeah,
good one.
that
I
was
ain't gonna lie,
wild.
my guilty pleasure,
That was wild.
especially my first year here because I was like all lonely and stuff like that. I used to read it every Friday when I would get off of work.
Fuck out of
The
here.
comments,
Denise
everything.
was plugged into the Matrix.
And honestly-
Plug into the matrix.
She was plugged
Shout out
she
to
was
my old
plugged into the Matrix.
supervisor.
Huh?
Shout out to my old supervisor because my old supervisor, she used to be high too. She would be arguing with people on the fence page.
Why?
Oh,
Because
yeah.
they'd be assholes or something. So she's like sticking up for whatever.
Yeah.
But she'd be on there and I'm like,
And there's
I'm-
people that
Hey.
troll.
I'm dead
It's,
ass.
it's,
This ain't no
It's a
front, man.
guilty pleasure.
I'm fascinated than a motherfucker, man.
I can't wait
no,
for you to
tell
see
me, tell
it.
me more.
Oh, it's
tell
comedy.
Me
tell
more.
me
It's comedy.
more.
Tell me more.
Pure entertainment.
Hey, well, shout out to them, goddamn.
We'll start
yeah.
looking at the
Okinawa
page and
Reds,
giving you some
Okinawa Vince admins.
Please,
Yeah.
we wanna,
Okinawa
I
Vince
want to
admins.
dig into this, and I want to make some of y'all stars.
We'd love
Goddamn,
to
You know what I'm
like interview one. Like,
Yeah, for
what do
real.
you think?
Hey, no,
'Cause
no.
they see the real
That-
name.
is there,
Oh,
is
yeah.
there any more other than that one?
I mean, there's several pages.
Yeah,
but
there's
That
a couple
was
of
the hot. That's
Those
just
are
the
the-
That's
hottest
the
one.
hottest
Yeah.
one.
Okay,
Not
okay,
yours.
okay.
I think that's the one
what we
everybody
could
on.
do. What we could do is
Mm-hmm.
start
Reach out to
rotating
one
in.
today.
Well, we could start rotating in the top 5 rants we seen during the week.
Ooh.
Or just, yeah. It'd be cool if you can get an interview with one of them.
Rant
We'll make
strong,
you
if the
all-stars.
rant strong and we catch it,
We'll make you all stars.
We will motherfucking review it
We
on
will
this
review
show.
it.
So
Yeah, I
go
like
ahead
that.
and random motherfucking way, man.
Yeah.
Don't be saying no murders and no
Hey,
shit
we-
But
on
how
there.
cool
And-
would it be to interview one of the admins? Because they see the real names. They see, because they have to like blur
Nah.
the names. No.
I don't want to get messy. I don't
No.
want to
Get
get
super
messy.
messy. Because then the
Oh, that
shit
puts the
start.
target on their back.
Yeah.
Never mind. We're going to
Hey,
leave them
We
alone.
stay
Hey,
neutral.
I'm sorry. It was 7th Com Battalion. 7th
Oh, we
Com
put the name out
Battalion.
there.
Hey, I just seen that shit again.
Don't
Not
get us
only-
clipped,
Hey.
bro. Don't get us clipped, bro.
I'm gonna
Not
blew
only
that out.
did
Okinawa,
they
what's the
say
name
the
of the shit?
name, they tagged the
Okinawa
actual
Vince. Yeah.
7th
They-
Communications
They
Squadron.
tagged the page, bro. They tagged the unit
And-
page.
Hey, yo, so I bet the commanders and shit get a kick out of
Oh,
that shit when they read that shit.
Dog, you
Well,
know they be sitting around the table
I can
laughing.
see Brigadier, what's his name, with a morning coffee reading that shit.
You know what people
having
do-
a good, huh?
You know what people don't realize though? Okinawa's Vents page, and sometimes, in our professions that we do, it is literally a bucket
Of information.
for
CI.
information
Oh, yeah,
that your
that's,
leaders are looking at
CSI.
to
Yeah, yeah,
report you for insider threats.
Oh yeah, that's
So
CI,
when you're
that's
being
CID,
on there and you're being
NCIS
misogynistic,
Central, bro.
transphobic, homophobic, or just being just a shithead,
Hey, people are
Yeah.
getting hit up.
People
Yeah,
don't-
people are
I-
getting hemmed
yo,
I
up.
be shocked when
gang,
people post
first
certain
off,
things.
you just now the shit finna get dry because you done gave them the secret.
no,
She
because
threw the sauce on it.
no, because it's gonna keep going. Because again,
Yeah.
it's not even
Motherfuckers
people
don't
that
care.
it's not even people that make the post.
Uh-huh.
You just gotta look at the comments. Be funnier than the post.
Yes. They're like, you ever see them pictures they put up and they say, read the comments?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those.
But
They be-
people say that all
they
the
be
time
trolling.
on there. Like, y'all know that y'all leaders read this page,
Right.
right? Like,
Right.
I'd be like, they have balls. And then they
Yeah.
go to work the next day.
Yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah.
and look you in the face after they
Look
just
you
talked
dead in
about
the
you.
face.
Right after they talked about
But
you.
I would used to see
How
my
you
boss
doing,
cussing
Sart?
people out on the page, and then she'd be in a meeting.
How you
Like,
doing, Sart?
I'm like,
Everything
wow.
good today?
I hope I'm not on
I
there,
hope you
man.
had a good
I
day.
shouldn't be on there. I should not
I've
be
seen
on
some
there.
people, like on there.
A few here and there.
few here and
Few
there.
here and
Give or take.
Again,
Yeah. Couple people.
that I'm being dead ass when I say I have no clue about what y'all talking
I think that's a
about.
good idea, Butch, to
We
bring
could
like
do a top
Yeah.
five.
I like
We
that.
can do a top
Top
five
five
rants.
rants.
Because
We'll
there
make
be
them
some wild
famous.
shit on there. I like that.
We'll make them famous.
For real, make
Yeah,
them famous
yeah.
for real. What's the name of the thing again?
Okinawa
Okinawa
rants and
Vents.
Okinawa vents. You got two
Yeah.
pages.
Okinawa rants and Okinawa vents. Hey, shout out to y'all, man. We about to do something. Y'all
ORV.
Oh,
Y'all
you know
don't-
what?
y'all don't even know
Before
it
we
yet, huh?
move on, I hate the fucking post because I was just saying this. I was just like we having a sidebar conversation about it.
Mm.
I'm sick of the bitches and the people that be on that page. I hate Okinawa. There's nothing to do. I'm so like go outside.
Get out your house.
Go outside because
Get
you're
out your
probably
house.
from Wyoming and ain't never
Stop
seen no
cooking the
clear water
blueberry
like that.
pancakes.
Okinawa.
The
Get out
food
your
is,
house.
Okinawa
Okinawa's
is so beautiful.
Okinawa's pretty.
The people, for the most part, I've seen are amazing. The
Top 100
experiences you
beaches.
can go.
Okinawa has one.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
go outside literally and
For
do nothing.
Yeah.
You can do so much for free.
For
Yeah.
real.
So there's literally no reason like why some of these. I know a lot of it's people's spouses. They don't have no friends. Bro, be your own friend and go outside
Come out
and
the
have
door,
fun.
man. Go outside.
Because
yeah.
complaining about Okinawa literally every day
But Denise,
is crazy.
Denise, the problem we have is they end up on ORV
that?
when they get out the house.
Oh, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Mm.
End up on the Vince page.
she charged me a little too much for this orange. This orange, I don't know the
hey,
name of the store, but she
that's
charged
that,
me a little too much for this orange. I can see some shit like
That's
that.
it. That's it.
Right?
That's it. Right
Really?
there. Right there.
That's the lady
Right
who
there.
Or the people that be reselling stuff. Like
That's
I bought this from her and she just sold it for $50.
That do happen too.
That's
Girl, get
another one.
over it. Her hustle was better than
Yeah,
yours.
yeah, yeah.
And now you know why I moved away from all
I'm
that shit.
intrigued a little bit more to read it now.
I ain't gonna lie, military spouses are some of the most chaotic people I've
I
ever
might
met
be
in my
doing
life.
that
Wild.
tonight. Dead ass.
Doing what?
Reading that shit.
I was like, what
Do it, bro.
No. I
Yeah.
might
You
be
gonna put
reading
Jay
going
in
in the
the
hole.
hole? Jay
If
gonna be in
I
the hole.
see something,
I be
yeah.
you gonna
cackling.
be
I be like, okay.
Word, I might go through that and
You
like,
going
nah,
into
dead
that
ass.
entertainment, bro. That's entertainment.
I don't want to plug into the matrix, but it
Dive
sounds
in.
so intriguing. You
Dive
feel me?
in.
And I'll probably laugh at it way harder than y'all would too. Like, oh, for real? That's what y'all arguing about?
Yeah.
Anywho, I almost want to talk about this the whole goddamn episode. Goddamn, that shit.
You know what else is crazy?
What's that?
The yen rate, yo.
Yes.
Oh.
Hey.
Yes.
Yen rate is crazy, and it's like you
Yes.
don't even know whether to be happy about it or sad because you
I
like
can tell
low
you-
key for the locals. You're like, dang.
I
Yeah.
can tell you, Wayne's better off than I am.
Why are you better? Are you considered
We're
a
not, no
local?
comment. No comment. No comment.
Let me hold.
See, for me, I get paid in US dollars, so I'm like,
Let
yeah,
me
I'm rich.
hold
You know what I
something.
mean?
Let me hold something,
Ballin'.
Wayne. All right, check this out, man. Let's let me hold something, Wayne. Wayne,
Is he rich? You rich?
Let me hold something real quick.
I always need a rich friend because I like rich people.
Hey,
Look
Denise.
at him.
I ain't
Look
rich.
at him.
Everybody like rich
Look at the way
friends.
he hold the cup. Look
Everybody
at
like
his
rich
pinky off the thing. Come on, man.
Denise.
That's for real. Come on, man.
Denise.
Let me hold
What?
something.
The mic.
Wayne.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
like
Wayne,
rich
you
friends.
just became the most interesting.
I like that
Anywho,
Henry.
okay,
Henry
here.
is
I'm glad
nice.
you're
In the
back
room.
because we did this and it was just all men here and the energy just felt wrong. But I wanted to revisit this and he don't know, but he told me he was in a good mood this morning because me and him talk
I'm in a
almost
great mood.
every morning. Because he is my very, very, very good, one of my bestest friends. The butcher is
Besties.
officially in the market.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my
We're going
God!
back
We need to
on that
find you a
topic.
woman.
Yes.
We're going back on that
The
topic.
butcher
Yes.
is in the market.
So what are you looking for? What's
Thank
your type?
you.
Here we
We
go,
need a
here we
woman's
go.
touch. Thank you,
Here
Denise.
we
What's
go.
your
Take it away.
type?
Somebody-
But are you in like the rebounds? Were you just trying to have fun?
No,
or are
I'm
you...
trying to get myself healthy first of all because
Okay,
it was a
that's
very.
respect.
Hey, I'm not talking bad about the relationship because it was 18
But you
years.
kind of need
But
something.
I had to heal, and I wouldn't say I'm healed, but I would say that I feel a lot better about the situation.
I didn't.
And Jay
mean for you to be
put
all
me out there on the
sad.
market just like
Why
last
you
week.
being
Well,
all
no, I think what you
sad?
said is
Hey,
important.
this
You
got
should.
dark. This got dark.
Did
It
it?
did
Yeah.
get dark, right?
That
You know what I'm
went
saying?
dark.
My eyes closed. I'm
That's
like,
your
that
fault.
went-
I
that
think
went
it
dark.
isn't.
That's
I
your
think.
fault. You brought it
for
up.
That went
real,
dark.
but you didn't have to go that dark, man. You could have just.
Yeah.
But you know what? After 18 years, I respect that answer. That you're trying to get
See?
healthy first.
Get
Because,
off my nuts, Jay.
but at the same time, you know where the bitch is at.
Yeah, exactly. Can't nobody want to have no fun. For real. He need to
A
heal.
little bit.
He my
18 years is a
friend.
long time. Now it's time to
18
hoe
years
out,
is a
bro.
long
Hoe
time.
out.
It took me. I got divorced. I was married, and with that person for such a long time. And I remember his mom actually told me, she's like, you're gonna mourn it for as long as you were with him, and I did. I mourn that because you spend your life. There's hard times, right? You 18 years is so much longer, but you really, I think a divorce is one of the worst things you can go through.
I do
right after death, because it is a death.
And the only reason why I'm so passionate, why I'm saying what I'm saying is because I'm right there watching it.
Yeah,
You
know it's hard to watch your friends go through that.
And I'm watching it, and I'm watching it, and I don't want it to get dark. I really don't want it to get dark, but
sometimes it can get a little emotional. It's okay.
Get to the point. Shut up. Get to the point. Get to the point. I'm
that right hand. What are you doing?
Oh my God. All right.
Yeah.
I actually didn't say that with that much.
When you
skirt.
Get out of my face.
Skirt. Check it out. P-Game. I seen it. I didn't like it. But it was a helplessness feeling. I couldn't do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? You want to help your friend.
Yeah.
And I couldn't do shit about it. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do nothing about it. And that's what I felt like. And I don't mean to put it on me, but just me watching him just suffer, I guess. So
it's
go through, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to use the word suffer. Anywho, happy times.
Happy times.
Anywho,
happy times.
We trying to get the butcher some pussy.
Hold
so
out.
Anywho,
It better be some clean pussy.
I mean, yes. So
some
I mean,
pussy with
so
some,
what I want to do is, so
consent.
I asked you last time and maybe you done had some time to think about it, dead ass. And I really want to know because I don't know, being one of your really good friends, what the fuck is your type, bro?
Damn. See.
He ain't got no type.
I don't like. I don't like American women.
Wow.
I will say that.
All American women, there's so many different flavors.
You don't want us to have a show no more.
I'm just being honest. You want me to be honest?
Go ahead. No, everybody got their own preference, bro. Go ahead.
It's not that I don't want to be with an American woman. It's the fact that for some reason I can't have a conversation in a space where I feel comfortable in that type of relationship with an American woman. Whether it's because I'm probably reincarnated in fucking American body or whatever.
But you know what? I think I think that.
Then stop asking me the fucking
How
questions.
So
I'm a serious
bro.
person.
We talking. I'm trying to. Oh my God.
I think after
I'm a serious
18
person.
years, again, because
See,
a
you're asking
divorce
me
is
shit,
like
yeah.
a death. It's also the death of you and who you were.
Correct.
You saying you don't think you want to be with an American woman.
She
American
might
women
pull up
come
and
in
rock
all
your world.
flavors.
Yeah.
You
Right.
could be. She could be a Japanese American that was born and
You're
raised in
absolutely right.
or
Her
whatever.
name could be fucking Tamika, and she could be working at the PX
You
right
probably need
motherfucking now,
you-
and she
Right.
probably will blow your
You know what
motherfucking body. You know what I'm saying?
I'm-
What that?
I mean, he need a sister.
For real?
Yeah.
I would love to see him with a black
I already
girl.
had one.
I'm pretty sure you had one. I'm talking about now
Several,
currently.
actually.
This
Nah, I was
this
about to
version of
say.
the butcher need a black woman.
No,
yeah, the
not at this
version
stage
that
of
you
my
may be
life.
coming to, because again,
Not in
you
this stage of my life.
you don't know that.
Yes, I do. 100%.
But not all black women come in the same. We're not in a box.
You're right.
What
But at the same time-
what if she was from South Africa? What? I'm fucking with you, man. I'm fucking with you. Go ahead.
I think that you will find that you may find a new type. Is what I'm saying.
So this is what I will tell you.
Mhm.
Number one, when I communicate, I'm very simple to please.
Yeah.
I really am. I come home, I want to sit down and relax.
Uh-huh.
I get up early.
Yeah,
Like those are my two things that I do.
yeah,
When I want to have a conversation
right.
and the person doesn't have the energy to match my pace,
Yeah.
that shit don't work ever.
I was like
Ever.
asking, like, she got big titties, she got
Yeah.
little titties. Like,
You like big booties,
You
little
went
booties.
That answer ain't gonna come
right,
through, bro.
She got short hair, she got
Long
long hair.
hair.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, boom, Denise here. She
You
can kind
like
of help me
vanilla,
out.
butterscotch.
Yeah, boom.
She like a chocolate,
You went
dark
into this whole
chocolate.
metal. If you, I'm sorry, bro. I felt like I wasn't there. We didn't talk enough. You want to chat more later, bro?
My shit has never been out in the
I'm
open.
just
anyways.
saying. I asked you what your type was, and we
He,
all.
he might not know his type because he just got out of an 18-year
True.
relationship.
True.
I really do believe
Facts.
that. I say after you get yourself
Facts.
healthy,
That's
you
what I
may
said. He ain't got no
find
type.
How?
you may
How?
find that your
Facts.
He ain't
your
got no type
type
right now.
may be
How?
completely different
He
from
ain't got no type.
How?
Okay, my type completely changed. Completely.
Okay, changed. Yes, but you still
My taste
had a type.
changed.
You still had taste. You said
No,
you,
my
you still
type
had a
completely changed.
Right,
I was
but you
beyond
still
scared
had a
straight.
type. He said he don't got one. There's no way in the world.
He may not, after 18 years being with the same
Okay.
person,
He
he,
may
was
not-
probably
he may not know
committed.
what it is.
Guess what? Guess
Yeah.
what?
He might
may not
gotta
know
do
what
a
it
little
is.
taste testing.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
Okinawa number
shut
one
up.
bachelor.
Change my
Like
mind.
we
Yeah.
can get
Shut
you.
up.
Maybe
Change
we
my
can do like a
How?
casting.
I don't know where the fuck to start at, huh?
Let's do a casting and like do
Not
an
you.
all call for women and have
We
like
doing
a
it
show
on
like
just
Flavor
had a
of
whole
Love or
conversation
something.
about that.
No.
Like
I
Flavor
like it.
Flav or something.
I like
We
it.
done had a whole conversation about that.
40 days, 40 nights. Is that what we're
Yeah, that'd be
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Jesus Christ.
Anywho, no, I don't want to do that. Why? Wanna know why? Because I don't know where to start, and I don't want to just be plucking. And the last time we did that, and they didn't sign the damn papers.
Or do
Yeah.
speed dating. Oh, can I set you up on some blind dates?
Be careful with that shit.
Sketchy.
Ooh, play
careful
that
with
game.
that
Okay,
Y'all
so
play that game and let me know how that
once
goes.
you
and bring
get once
it
you
the
get
pod.
to a point where
Hey.
you are willing.
You
Yeah,
see
when
how
you're ready.
you see
When
how
you're
I don't
ready.
hold my tongue.
When you're ready. When you're ready.
You see how I don't hold my tongue.
Okay, you put me on some blind dates, and I'll put you on some blind dates.
Now I ain't putting you on no blind.
Yeah,
dates.
because I probably eat them up like Apple Jacks.
You
You
will.
right? They probably
But you
can't
said,
handle
fuck
me.
that.
I don't hook nobody up.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's the worst thing you could do is hook somebody
Nah,
up.
hell
I don't
nah.
think so.
I
100%.
had somebody, but
But
then
you
I'm
know
like,
what he's being say. Let him sit in it for a
no,
while.
I'm just fucking with him. But I'm just saying. Yeah, he said he was in a good mood last time we did it. He was
I'm
kind of
still
like,
in a good mood.
and
Still
then
in a good
again.
I'm
It
not
was-
fucking with him. I
I'm
mean
not gonna-
that. He need to hoe out. Absolutely.
And I do
Absolutely.
believe that.
Let's
As
play the
I
game.
do,
Have you met the
Have
butcher?
you met the butcher? Yeah,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
want to
yeah.
play. We're gonna
Let's
play
play
that
that
game.
game.
Let's
go out and play
we
that
used to
game.
Play
For
back
real.
in the day or whatever.
See if I can still do it. I don't
Yes.
even know if I can do it.
Walk up
Yeah.
to a
That's the
random
other
chick
thing.
and introduce them
Okay,
to.
so you
know what
want to
I'm
know the
saying?
truth?
Yeah.
That's the other thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm still in that phase where
Yeah.
it's been 18 years. I don't know if I can still do what I did back in the day.
And I understand that. And you know what? And it's probably gonna be in a different setting, in a different thing, in a different circumstance
Bruh,
when you
I
meet.
go out.
If you ever meet somebody
Yeah.
else, or when you meet somebody else.
And you know,
it's
he's
gonna-
also battling. I don't mean to cut you off. He's also battling with a lot of people are here today, gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
Their mentality is different.
and
a
that's
lot
what
of
I'm saying.
most
I'm
people
fucking with
are
him.
married here.
Yeah, I'm fucking with it,
But
man. I'm
it's
fucking
Very
with it.
difficult
okay.
to
I'm fucking
find
with
some
him,
other
like I said,
single
Because
people
I've seen
here.
the pain,
Yeah.
and I've seen the pain,
There-
and I felt like it was time to not necessarily to rip
No,
the
we could
Band-Aid off, but-
We looking for
just
the
a little joke-
hoes.
make it a little
joking.
lighter. Yeah.
You need some hoes.
My point is.
Thank you.
My point. My point
I
is.
went through a whole phase
I
after my
figured if you
divorce, so
said
he
it, then
does.
it would be.
You need
better
some
than-
hoes.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm
At least
saying
get some
and he ain't
useful
trying to
hoes
hit
though.
me.
One that knows how to cook.
Exact- well,
One
yeah,
that can
yeah,
come over
yeah,
and handle
yeah,
your laundry
yeah.
for
Make sure they
you.
useful.
One that comes
Make
over
sure-
and talks
No,
to
that's
you.
gonna just feed into that stereotype, bitch. I said get under that toilet and clean that toilet. With
Definitely get a mama sign.
yes, for real.
My. Okay, so I have gone out
Uh-huh.
and I observed.
Yeah.
And I've seen a girl, 2 girls, 3
Yeah,
girls, whatever, that were interesting and like, oh, okay, I'd like to get to know. And before I could, it was like something happened. Something happened, whether I had to go, whether I had something to do, whether they left.
Mhm.
It was just like the timing's not right.
It wasn't meant to be.
And that's how I felt right now. So when you ask me my type, it really isn't a type. It
It's
really isn't a
timing.
type. It's more timing than anything.
I
Like I got to
probably-
be caught off guard. Like I'm sitting there having a drink and a girl walk up and be like, "How you doing?" I'm like, "I'm doing good," and we carry on a conversation. If I could talk, because that's the thing, man. I know you don't want me to get serious about it, but if I can't
Get
talk to a
serious.
woman, if I can't have a conversation,
I
an
understand.
intelligent conversation with a woman,
I understand.
I have
Too whack.
kids. I have a son that'll run circles
P
around.
game, man.
Yeah.
In close.
You got more that you got so
Correct.
much more
Correct.
to
in
look forward to.
in closing,
and do.
if you see the butcher, say some
And he's
smart.
a good looking. I'm gonna give you this friend, and Butch. You're a good looking white man.
Oh, I appreciate it.
You got you
I'm
a nice
Italian.
boy, Italian, good looking Italian man. I'm sorry,
I'm-
Italian stallion.
Don't you feed into Justice stereotype.
He gonna destroy this
I know
shit.
he is.
Peep game.
Fucking
In closing, if you see the butcher, female.
But it is very difficult to navigate when you're single here because there's a 3%. We're part of the 3%. There's not many single people around here.
No, you're on an island. Well, we're talking about America because there is a lot of single Japanese women.
Well, do Japanese men like me, like me, girls like me?
If y'all would let me get to the next subject, we probably would get to some shit like
I
that.
wanted
Y'all
to-
just have the whole
'Cause I'm trying to-
conversation.
I'm trying to become a local and a resident
I'm saying,
too.
all right,
Okay,
hold on. And I'm
I
gonna
wanna get
ask you, and
your
I want to
dick.
ask you about that.
This is
Dead
Dr.
ass. What do you think about Japanese men?
I think they don't even look at me, and sometimes I'm
Would
like
you date one?
offended. Yeah, like okay, so y'all ever seen the gate guards? Katina?
yeah.
Some of them tall.
I mean, we ain't looking at them like that,
Japanese
but yeah,
men.
we know what a gate
Not me
guard
over here
look like,
blushing.
yeah.
Some of them
All
are fine.
I tell you what.
Now I would like a taller Japanese man
Mm.
because I like taller men,
I mean,
taller
you
than
like-
me. But I feel like they really don't look at me. Like sometimes I be trying to like, you out, you just kind of
Because they-
look, and they ain't looking back. The look usually works on everybody else. They like, usually men. Okay, not.
I can't speak for Japanese dudes, so I
I-
can't tell
I
you.
would-
I would date-
I tell you what. The next
I would
time,
date a
the next
Japanese
time
man.
you see one and you do the
Y'all
inspection.
know a good looking
and-
one?
No, I'm just saying. The next time you see
Inspection.
them in the gate guards and you do the inspection, pull up on one and see what they say.
I work in a building with a lot of them, but I'm always nervous. But I think that I
Say
think
what's up.
Don't do it there.
I think a lot of them know
Don't
that I
do it
be
there.
looking and checking
Don't do
them
it.
out.
Don't do it there.
How you doing?
No.
But
How
to
you doing?
answer the question, I would date a Japanese man. I think that they don't like me.
I know one I can introduce you to.
Is he good looking? He got a little bit of chicken.
What?
He got a little bit of money because I got money. So he gotta have some money.
Oh, that's a whole nother podcast topic.
Oh Lord Jesus.
Oh Lord.
But yes, I
Jesus.
would date a
Something
Japanese
different
man.
now.
I really wonder
What's that?
You
can we ask this question?
Go
Do
ahead.
Japanese men like women outside of, I would say, Caucasian women and other Asian women? Because I mean, I consider myself black, but obviously I'm mixed up. So I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking like they probably don't know who the fuck I am,
probably.
and I just be wondering like I'm a little Egyptian, Turkish, black, a little thingy thing. Like come on,
Right.
like I can give some flavor to you.
Right.
But they don't be looking at me at all. Like when I go out, they do not be looking at me. They be making me think I ain't cute, but I know I'm cute.
I don't want to answer for Japanese.
Do
dudes.
Japanese men
I
like
don't want to answer for Japanese.
other
dudes.
men?
I can.
You
Maybe
can't.
we can make that
You
a
can't.
poll or something.
Huh?
Do y'all
You
know
can't.
any
I
Japanese
can't.
men?
You can't
cannot.
answer for
I
it.
cannot. I can't answer for Japanese.
Because
Just like
Japanese women love other races that I don't see them being
Okay, so we
sticking
had
this to
we
their
had the
own.
episode, and so what did I could say? I could say that one of the reasons why the Japanese women like American men is because the Japanese men don't like dote on their significant other. They don't praise and appreciate.
Oh, really?
And yeah.
Yeah, it's a lack of appreciation that turns them off from it.
Unlike American men, like sometimes we brag about our woman
Yeah.
or
y'all love the
Japanese
foreigner.
dudes don't do that at all.
really.
No,
Yeah.
it's a
like they're
routine.
just like
It's
just
a
a
routine.
part of the.
It's a routine for them.
Wow. I
100%.
feel sad for
Relationship
them
in
then.
Japan is a routine.
Yeah, it's a part
When
of
they're
the,
young, there's
it's a
still
part of the fucking
butterflies
and all that
transaction. Yeah, I
stuff.
said it before. I
Transaction.
said
But
on
it
another
becomes a
part of the
transaction as they
machine.
go
Yeah.
forward.
I mean, I live in Yomitan, and I go to Zampa a lot, and I see all the time like beautiful like Japanese couples, and I'm like, oh, they look so cute and happy. I wonder if they'd ever like.
No, some of them are.
Yeah,
Venture
don't get me
out.
wrong.
Don't get me wrong.
Especially
See,
the younger generation.
here
I
we
did
go.
hear that Japanese men cheat
Yes.
just
The
as
women,
bad.
the women do
The
too.
women do too.
Oh,
Oh,
be
just as
cheating.
much.
Yeah,
Just as much.
It's
if not
a
more.
whole
That shit don't change.
It's
So nobody ain't
there's
shit.
no difference between a Japanese woman and an American woman, but the language. And I be telling motherfuckers that, but don't
'Cause they
nobody
look so
don't
sweet and
nobody
innocent.
believe me. There is no
Behind
difference
the
between
curtains.
a Japanese woman and an American woman. The only difference between a black girl and a Japanese girl is the language.
Really?
That's it. They run the same games. They run the same thing. It's just in their language, in their terms, and their same thing. It don't matter. It don't matter. And I know a lot of girls out here look at Japanese women and I got a cape on for Japanese women. Yeah, but sometimes it be a little. I hear American women talk about Japanese women, and sometimes they go a little bit too far. It's some Japanese girls out here that, you know what I'm saying? They understand up, down, left, right, every motherfucking thing.
Yep.
They just speak Japanese and they just look, they keep themselves in a certain type way. That's all. But they are very hip to what's going on, and they're not, they're not all dumb and
I
stupid
think
or whatever.
that complaint that comes from American women is just like, we're in a place that's so,
It's so accommodating to men.
it's very accommodating
It
to men.
is,
So
yeah.
a lot, there's actually, there's a lot of single women out here that feel like I ain't gonna lie. I was at a beach one time, and this brother, he was so fine. And he was looking at me, and I was looking at him too. And then next thing you know, turn the corner, he got a Japanese woman and a Japanese baby. I'm like, well, damn. So like as an American woman, it's like, I can't get a man out here versus if we're home, I can get 10 in a row.
See,
Right.
on that
It's
subject,
different
Right,
for us. So it
right.
can come off as
Oh, I
hate
understand.
sometimes, or it
On
can come
that
off as,
subject.
because we don't have, as how they always say it's so many more men than women. I feel like men are so much more calm because
Right.
the Japanese y'all got y'all got the pick of the Japanese girls, Okinawan locals.
Well, let's
There's a
dig
big
into that,
Filipino,
'cause
Thai.
You see the whole movement about the passport bros.
Huh?
You seen the movement about the
Yeah,
passport
I
bros?
did want to get your opinion on that. Matter of
So-
fact, I'm glad you brought that shit up while we're in this.
That's a good
lane.
segue into
Right.
it. Back in the States, men are tired of the way that they're being treated by women, how they're put on a scale of what's expected of them.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the whole Chris Rock thing that he did when he got on
Yeah.
stage and talked about it? This whole movement of people going overseas to find women, to find a woman who will treat them for who they are, right? That concept is not begot here. Men are in a land where they're treated as they are, as they're taken, rather than with the prejudgment of what they're supposed to be.
I can see that.
And that
I think that's a
that
fair
is
assessment.
what I think that is what leads to that discussion of why people feel the way they do, because they don't see the bird from the forest from the trees.
Mhm.
The man feels that he's only expected to do one thing and provide for the family,
Which is
Have
unfair.
that month.
It's unfair.
That's where that conversation comes from, though. When you get to a land where you meet somebody who doesn't care where you're from, doesn't care what your background is, doesn't care all the baggage that you bring with you, because they are only focused on you. When you ask me what my type is, that's why I ended up over here.
Hey, Pete Game. Hey, that's the best fucking thing you've ever fucking said in your goddamn life.
You're welcome.
I was mesmerized by your fucking
You're welcome.
words. What you couldn't have painted a better picture of that whole matter of fact, the whole passport bros fucking argument. That shit's out the window now. Off that right there. I'm not gonna say I don't.
No, it's not everybody.
My whole thing with the whole what people say in the States about the whole passport. You got the dude who ain't never seen nothing, never did nothing, got a passport, got some change, went, took off, and the women love it. I get that. All right, I get it. I fucking get it. But that can happen from a dude. That can happen with a dude from fucking Miami to goddamn LA. You know what I'm saying? That can happen from a dude from Miami to New York or vice versa or whatever. So it ain't got nothing to do with it ain't got nothing to do with him traveling overseas. He just went somewhere and went somewhere and reinvented himself. That's
Right.
one. Two, the whole passport bro thing, man. I don't give a fuck about it. I really don't. But it just sounds real ignorant to me sometimes how people talk when they talk about it or whatever.
Well, they don't talk about the substance, Jay.
Right.
And in that essence, it's a conversation that people have to have.
Uh-huh.
Because when you just talk about the new thing or the new thing people are doing without understanding the whole concept of it, that's where you get people that look at it from an outside point of view, and they don't understand it, so they have to make their.
But with the way people talk about it, make that shit sound
Worse.
so bad.
Yes, worse.
Like, oh, you couldn't handle it in the States. You couldn't handle it in the States.
Yeah.
It ain't got shit to do with couldn't handle it in the States. It's got sometimes it got something to do with I got tired of handling that shit in the motherfucking States. I got tired of being that person. I got tired of doing all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I've heard both sides of the arguments, and that's the first time I've ever heard that perspective. I mean, I do agree that a lot of men, it seems as though it feels like their only calling is to, graduate school, get a degree, provide. I definitely, I agree with that. Especially, I agree with that. And I could see why men would want to look otherwise. In other areas,
They want to. They don't want to be judged for what they bring to the table. They want to be judged for themselves.
And it may make you, because the thing is you may still provide 100% for the woman that doesn't put you on that pedestal to provide. So I could see that. I could see that.
But that also goes into this whole why are fucking social media influencers think that they're above everybody else.
Well, I ain't got no comment on that right now. I got no comment on that right now. I had a comment, but I don't got no comment on that right now, man. That's a whole other part. Anywho, let's just, because everything.
So Butch is healing, and we'll put a pin in it.
For real, all this,
Hey,
this shit
I'm
stand
still
for, and no matter where we went, we always
could
ended
approach
up
me.
someplace fucking dark. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Because I'm a dark person.
Even on the
You're not
passport, bro, thing, it kind of got a little dark or whatever when you said, but I felt the speech though, but it got dark as hell.
Well, bring
And,
it back up to light then.
Goddamn, polygamy, no, not yet.
wow.
Boom, here, something he wanted to talk about or whatever, and I'm glad you back too. And I wanted to just fucking, because he said it would make a great
Y'all
topic.
see all
and I
that
said,
emotion in it. He is so happy. He
And-
says it every time.
And what's that?
You're so happy for me to be back.
Yeah, I am happy. I'm happy you back. Began. So over the weekend, I decided that I wanted to dye my hair.
Oh my
I
God.
didn't want to dye my hair the same color gray.
You gonna dye it all gray?
I wanted to dye it all gray
Okay.
because because when I get a cut or whatever, shout out to Liv. When I get a cut or whatever, it's hard to see the line because of the like pattern thing going on up here.
Got salt and pepper.
Right. So yeah, I know what it's called. So yeah, so it's hard. So I'm like, I want my hair to be one color, and so I didn't want everybody to be like, oh, well, he dyed it all black because he don't want to be gray. He trying to be young. I ain't trying to be young. I like the gray. I wanted to just go ahead and just, it's gonna be great. Let's go all gray. I did the salt and pepper thing. It was cool. It's great. Yay, But now I want to kind of go ahead before I lose this shit because my grandfather, he's bald, so I'm probably destined to go that way at some point.
It does skip generations.
You know,
just
I
saying.
like that you're acknowledging. You know how many men do not acknowledge that?
What you
You know how
mean?
many men you see on Tinder and Bumble and they got a hat on and you meet them in person and their hairline is all the way to the back?
Yeah.
Like, you deceived me. I like to see men acknowledge, you know what, my hairline is going back and, my hair might be turning gray or I might be balding and I'm gonna accept that season.
I mean,
I fuck with that.
Yeah, nah. I mean, 'cause
It's inevitable.
Yeah, like you accepting it.
But why is it? Why is that? I mean,
shit, I went bald when I was 21.
A lot
I
of men
know.
don't
nah.
acknowledge
Some
that.
chick told me that shit
True
on
story.
day 2 or whatever, talking about, oh, you really, that shit kind of fucked me up a little bit for the rest of the night. That bitch made me kind of go home
What'd
a
she
little bit. That
say?
bitch was like, you kind of brave for rocking your salt and pepper hair like that. And I'm looking at that bitch like, for real? Like, she soured me a little bit. Like, I wasn't conscious about my hair or nothing at all. It was
Dang, she
just,
got your
why did
mental.
you say brave, bitch? Like I was in a war or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, this the end result of
Fighting for your
of
life.
me marching on the front fucking lines or some shit.
You deserve a
You know what I'm
medal.
saying? You deserve a medal, sir. You so brave for rocking that disease or whatever the fuck going on the top of your goddamn head. So it fucked me up. You know what I'm saying? It fucked me up. So it made me, I'm like, yo, I don't know how to take that shit. So I left. I was drinking. But no, so I just decided, I'm like, man, I want my shit to be one color.
I think it would look cool.
Okay.
I think you should try it.
But hold on, he's got to get to the topic on why he's asking that because it was my response that drove that
Go
to
ahead.
talk about, right?
Uh-huh.
So we talked about it, and I'm like, I put it in perspective by my daughter, right? My daughter, you see kids all the time. They dye their hair. They do all this stuff to themselves before they even turn 18.
Mhm.
That's the new wave. That's what kids do, right?
Okay.
For my daughter, the way that I teach her is you were given that. You were given that by your mother and your father. It was my genes and your mom's genes that gave you that.
Okay.
If you choose to change the way that you look,
If you make this more serious,
It's getting serious.
If
It
you
is
make
getting
this any more
serious.
I'ma
motherfucking
shut up.
serious,
I'm
bro.
gonna shut up.
You know it's going there, right?
I'm
It
gonna
was
shut up
definitely going
because
there.
that's the truth.
She leaving soon. Goddamn. Shit.
It was getting serious.
It's all dark in here. I can't see shit.
I think you should try it.
I
Because
want to. I want to.
the worst thing that can happen is you don't like it and it's gonna grow out anyway.
Right. But I want to do it. I think I'm going to once I figure out how to do it.
Do
But I
your beard too. No, actually don't because you got salt and pepper in your beard too.
Yeah.
So that'll be a nice, like,
I wanna,
try it.
I just want to see. I just want to try it. That's all. I don't know if it's gonna be permanent or not or whatnot, but I just want to try it.
I mean, your hair gonna grow and you got to cut it. So it's not,
Right. Or I might fall in love with it, and that just might be it.
Your new thing.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and while I still have hair to do.
Change is good.
Yeah, right. Change is good. So nah,
Damn,
so
you
my
been to
homeboy,
Hokkaido?
so motherfucker Two Jacks, motherfucker call, motherfucker Monterey Jack or whatever the fuck you call this goddamn name is, goddamn Two Rings. This motherfucker calls me up, my homeboy. He calls me up.
Boomerang Jack with
Boomerang
two
Jack.
rangs.
Thank you. Shout out to Boomerang Jack. Talking about, yo, is you straight? Because he a barber. And so I hit him up like in the middle of the night. Like, hey, yo, you think this will be straight if I do this, that, whatever? He's like, what color? And I'm like, gray. And he's like, nah, you know, I'm a fan of the natural. You know, what you. So he called me the next day. He go, what you going through? What you going through, bro? What you going through,
It's like
bro?
when women dye their hair red.
Midlife crisis.
Cut their hair off.
He was like, what you
Midlife
going
crisis.
through, right? He was like, you going through a midlife crisis, bro? Like, what you going through? And I'm like, nah, it was just, I want my hair to be one fucking color. That's all. That's it. It ain't got nothing to do with midlife crisis or nothing like that. I just want my hair to be one fucking color, man.
I couldn't
I'm
see
trying.
you bald.
Huh?
I couldn't see you bald.
I mean, if it ever...
You got like a real peasy head. No, I'm just,
Well,
Damn.
hey, if it... I,
Damn.
no, I mean, I'm just joking. I only said that
I'm fucking
because how you said the girl got under your skin after she said you salt and pepper.
yeah,
I was just talking about what you-
a little bit. Now I'm gonna go home and reshape my shit. Like,
You know, when newborns come home and they have to wear
right,
the
for
helmet.
real.
on their
Yeah,
head.
man. Some kind of...
God.
And you have to like do
Kinda
stuff to
with
shake
a
their
helmet.
head.
Put some kind of
She put the
cardboard,
helmet
some
on.
plastic
Oh,
shit
man.
around my shit.
I think
'cause
you
of-
should try it.
Yes, I thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you. Anywho, we about to wrap it up in a minute, but I think I got one more we could do real quick.
You said something.
go ahead.
Actually, I forgot about what I was about to say.
Nah, that Okinawa rant thing was hey, what time y'all going out? Like when you do go out, what time y'all go out?
Well, they might not invite you, so.
No, I'm not trying to do anything.
Damn.
I say what time? What the Okinawa rant thing?
No, she said we ain't even invite you. So
Oh
what's
yeah,
the
they don't
matter?
invite me. That's right. Thanks. She brought this shit up. Thank you. Hey, Doc, as soon as these cameras come on, I'm turn off. I'm a rage again. Goddamn. Shit. Thank you. That's why she here. Goddamn. Keep
To
them notes.
remind you.
Some up, yeah.
To
that's
remind you about the,
for real. She need to stop reminding me
about
of
it's
something.
raining outside. That's what she got to
Something
remind you.
Yeah.
I'll be
She
gone
could-
for 3 weeks, so
Thank
I
you.
won't
I
be
hope
up in
she
your face.
Put in a box and throw them in the ocean or whatever when you go where you going. Anyway, what? No, for real question. When y'all go out, what time do y'all normally go out when you going out on the weekend? When you do go out,
I hate when my friends would be like, "What time should we be ready? 8 o'clock, bitch. No, I'll see you at 11:30. That's when the party starts."
right? Why am I fucking weird? Why you make me feel like a fucking weirdo, butcher?
I should still be in the bed
Holy
at 8 o'clock.
fucking shit.
I'm
You
getting
see how
ready
he
at
turns this on me?
9:30.
They
Yeah,
think I'm a
yeah.
fucking
My fault.
lunatic for leaving the house
Yeah,
that late.
yeah.
Man, I'm at the
Oh,
age where
my-
I want to get out, drink, and get home.
Oh my God!
Papa.
Thank you,
Papa.
thank you.
No, I want to go
Oh.
out later.
What are y'all doing that fucking early?
Because
God
first
damn
of
it?
all, you're gonna go into these clubs and the bars and they dry. Like I want to see something. Like ain't nobody shaking ass at 8 o'clock. But people shaking ass
Exactly.
at 11:30.
Word.
Yeah.
Whatever she said, all that. I co-sign all that shit. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? What time you go out, Wayne? Don't tell me at the same time.
No, we said last week. We said right. We said if we go out
It
between
depends.
9:30 and 10:30,
Why?
but that's to go eat.
Yeah, I gotta
That's
do
to
a pre
go
first.
eat.
Like first place, I need.
That's to
food
go
there.
eat first.
Hey, you know what I'm doing at 9:30, bro? I'm watching a fucking movie at 9:30.
Yeah, usually by 9:30, I'm getting ready.
You know what I'm saying? I already got on what
When-
I already either got on what I finna put on or I already know what I'm wearing in my head.
When I was
You know what I'm
28
saying?
fucking
Huh?
years old, 11 o'clock was the roll time. When I was 28 years old. I'm sitting in my house at 8 o'clock. The bar's open at 9. I can go get a fucking pre-flight and a drink.
I feel that because for me, I definitely put what you're saying. Because for me, I have to schedule even going out. Like
Right.
I know 4 weeks ahead of time that I'm going out on this day, and I've mentally prepared myself.
I'm
actually,
on
you
that
know,
now too. I'm
Because
on that
I
now
am too
yeah.
old to be going out every
I'm on
time. I'm
that
about to
now,
be
too.
31.
You gotta
so
catch me about you gotta catch me about a month out.
yeah, that's a preparation
every now and
thing.
then, every now and then you might get me on a hum bum. But no, you gotta catch me some weird.
Yeah, you
what
can't
finna
just be
say?
like, oh, we going out. Like
what you doing? What you doing? Oh, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit. Fuck you, man. Pete Gang. I don't understand y'all lunatics with this now. Unless we plan to go get dinner.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We gotta go eat.
I don't like eating with niggas all the time, bro. I'm straight, bro. I'm good. And I want to sit in my drawers still. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to watch my TV.
Well, shit, I gotta go eat.
Yeah,
Sounds like you ain't no fun.
Nah, I am fun. You know what I'm saying? I got it, but I got it. It's a heavy burden to come out the door and change from from this mode to that mode these days, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm totally different from when I go out from when I'm in the house.
Hey, you good? You straight?
I am straight.
You ain't having
Nah,
Midlife
you gotta blink
crisis.
twice, my nigga. I'm straight, bro.
Midlife
Let me see the
crisis.
thumb.
Nah, I'm good. I'm straight, man. Everybody, there ain't no hostage situation. You feel me? I'm just saying.
He's on that hostage
Yeah, y'all weirdos, man. Hey, quit it with that nine. Unless you're going out on a whole fucking like thing or whatever, you're going to meet some people to go eat dinner at 9:30. Is that quit that 9:30? Don't even pre-flight at 9:30. 10:30, I'll accept the pre-flight.
But don't bring me no izakaya that ain't got no damn food. I hate when somebody bring me to like a little izakaya or something that ain't got no food.
How you gonna go to an izakaya that
tripping.
doesn't have food?
I'm probably saying it wrong.
no,
the
you're
name
saying
you're saying it
izakaya
right.
right.
I'm saying I've been brought
Izakaya
into
is
izakaya that ain't got no
exactly
food. All they
that.
got is peanuts. Like,
That's
no,
not
I
an
need
izakaya.
a.
That ain't
no
no
izakaya.
izakaya.
That's
Yeah,
not
that
an
ain't no
izakaya.
Well,
izakaya.
izakaya.
but maybe not izakaya, but like a little bar that ain't got no
They're a
food.
bar.
Oh,
For
okay.
the
Bar,
first
yeah.
one, I'm
Okay.
sorry. You know, I'm new to this, not true to this.
If you in the izakaya,
If you in the izakaya, you eat,
Matter of fact,
yeah.
you'll fuck around and eat a whole meal in the
Yeah,
izakaya.
yeah, you gonna eat.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I got the terminology wrong, but don't bring me to the first place and it ain't no food.
Yeah, don't
gonna be
exactly.
mad.
And see, and that's why
Whole day ruined.
and that's why I avoid the whole pre-flight thing unless I know we going to Yakiniku or
Hey,
we going.
speaking of which, we need a day.
Yo, we do need to go to Yakiniku together.
I like yakiniku.
Yeah, Yakiniku is
I'd
fine.
go
It's
there.
the whole point of the
For
pod.
real. Wayne,
don't
don't,
like
ain't you got a,
Yakiniku.
don't you got a Yakiniku spot we can go to? The one
You
Yeah,
got a
of course.
yakiniku spot?
you
The one
own?
you own?
You own yakiniku?
I don't own it, but I'm
Hey.
very well known
The
there.
one you own? Oh, okay.
I say, what the hell?
Yeah, for real. Big money. Let me hold something.
What do you do? I want
These
to
are
know
all
what you
false,
do.
again,
I'm
false
nosy.
He like Tommy.
accusations.
He work in the building over there with no windows. He working in
False
the-
accusations. False accusations.
Just like Tommy. He got a job. He ain't got no job.
Well, I'm nosy.
Pocket
I'm
full
about to
of
be
money.
asking
I
you
eat
what
ramen
you do.
just like everybody else,
Pocket
so
full
don't
of
listen to them.
fucking money. Nah, you don't eat ramen like everybody
it
else.
humble.
Don't listen to
Y'all
them.
hiring?
Keep it humble. It's okay,
Y'all
Wayne. We
Y'all
know.
hiring?
Yeah, over there in that white building with no windows. That's what they hiring that guy. Hey man,
The
we got
white
anything else,
building.
man? Because Butchers, it's time to wrap it up, man. This was good. I'm gonna keep saying, glad to have you back. As she looks at her phone.
Sorry. I will be gone for the next 3 weeks.
Right.
So I got to work.
All right, so
I didn't quit.
Butcher, you got anything? Wayne,
I'm straight.
what's happening? Couple dollars?
Ain't nothing.
Nothing. Nah, goddamn. Pete, we appreciate it once again, as always.
If
As
I invite
always,
you
Pete,
out,
as always.
If I invite you out and you don't show up till 12 when we're talking about like 11 o'clock, you'll never get invited again.
You need to put. You know how. Don't act like that.
I
don't
said my
fucking act like.
piece.
Don't act like that,
Said
and
my
don't
piece,
act like
counted
that
to
on
10.
camera in front of people.
I said
You
my
know what I'm
piece,
saying?
counted to
You
10.
hit me up, and you know how I do, and you know we link. So don't do that shit.
I said my piece
Don't do
counted to 10.
that. Hey yo. All right, so now he got this shit documented. Hey, Pete Game Man, I link. These them up.
We homies. We good.
Now the Thundercat sign.
Oh, shit.
None of that
Oh,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We was
all
both
right,
trying
all
missing
right,
a leg.
all right.
We did miss a leg.
We was
Hey,
missing a leg.
we finna sign off, goddamn, for y'all make it.
We was peg leg.
This your boy Jay. This is YBZ the podcast. We'll get at you another time.